but the thing fit. Like, I was spot on, except for when I wasn't. So, like, we got it in. I'm Erica, also known as E.MoniQue, and this is my real life. Hang out with me as I side-eye the ups and stumble through the downs. Watch as I turn my tiny piece of the Arizona desert into a tropical oasis. Fight to beat infertility and figure out where I fit as an artist in this crazy creative world. All while awkwardly discovering my authentic self. I'll be talking out loud about the things I wish someone would have said a while ago and sorting through what I wish I didn't know. Who knows? Maybe you can relate, as I often ask myself. I don't like it.
It actually wasn't that bad. Doing it as soon as I wake up while I'm still groggy and not really thinking is best. All right, so I'm at a 99. I don't know what that means. 99. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it still fucking hurt. Let's be clear about that. Where are the damn things? That was not fun. All right, what's this say? Is there a range? Example of an in-range reading. Oh, okay, it's green, in range. Connect to a mobile. So how often do I need to do this? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to Google it like everything else. Let's have tea.
Oh, okay. Hi. I don't know when I asked for a recording, but okay. I guess we're here. Hey. I just felt like being in here, okay? Don't be weird about it. I'm usually not in here, mostly unless I'm like trying to peel myself up. But, hi. It is, I'm feeling a moment like of, I'm not bored, but this phone is gonna stop doing me like that. It is going to stop. I was trying to say that, what? Oh God. Distracted. You do not look good at all, and I don't even know like what the fuck to do. Ugh, I can't right now. There's a plant right here that is making me so incredibly sad. I've had this plant through thick and thin, and it is like on life support right now. And I'm like really sad about it. I don't know what to do. Anyways, it's like 7:30. It could be 8 by now. is I just spent a nice chunk of time on social, and I had to cut that off. It's early, and I just, like, I don't feel like watching TV. I've been watching a lot of TV, and that's crazy. I should be reading. I have books literally all around me, stacks in every single room, and I should be reading, but I'm not. I don't want to go anywhere. I've been out all day, so I'm tired and I want to be sitting down, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm probably honestly going to listen to music and get my outfit together for tomorrow, and like tidy my closet a little bit. Maybe, probably not, but I'll at least get my outfit together for tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, it is Phoenix Pride weekend, and I'm walking in the parade tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I always think it's a good idea when I sign up and I like raise hell about like making sure that I get the information for signups every single year. But then when the time comes, I'm like, oh God, why did I sign up? I have to be downtown so freaking early, and parking is going to be a mess, and blah, 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 and the weather, and blah, blah, blah. And so I'm feeling that now, to be honest. Like, I want to walk the parade, but I also don't want to get out of bed so early to like make it downtown early enough to find a decent spot. I don't want to have to like find my group amongst hundreds of people. God, I just, right? Like, why do I think it's a good idea to do this every single year? And like, Phoenix Pride is not, it's not all that, and it's just like getting worse and worse. I've been to a couple Phoenix Prides in past years that have been so much fun, that have been awesome, and I don't know if it's because they were genuinely like better prides, or if it was because I was younger and just wanting to be out in these streets and just running around, or a combination of the two. I don't know what it is, but now I'm just like not interested in doing the festival at all. Like, I'm not interested in paying whatever high ticket ass price amount that it is to get in each day. And I just don't want to be there all day. And I just don't. I'd rather not fight the crowds, traffic, high price parking if you can find it. I just would rather not. And also, who likes to go to Pride on their own? Last year, was it last year? Was it last year or the year before? Whenever. I think last year's Pride, I walked with one set of friends, and the parade was so freaking long. They didn't even walk the whole parade because it was just so long and it was hot and they were like getting heat exhausted and all this shit. I walked the entire parade, stuck around for my other set of friends to come, and we went into the festival and hung out for a few hours. And then I had to walk my ass from the festival all the way back down the parade strip to get back to my car. When I tell you, like, my legs were literally cramping on the way back to my car, I'm like struggling, and it's hot as fuck. It was so incredibly hard. So it's just like, why do I keep doing this to myself? Like, I don't have anybody like hanging out with me this go round for this. And it's just like, why did I fucking sign up? For what? For who? Who am I representing? My company? That I don't really, that doesn't pay me enough. So it's just like, would I be the asshole if I did not go? It's like, go to Pride. Go to Pride. Get up early. Get some steps in. It's beautiful weather right now. Go to Pride. What's the problem? Having to get up early because the parade starts at like, let me see. Let me just read it. Let me read the instructions, okay? Let's see what it says. So, desperate need of Sunday. Oh, Pride started today. I keep forgetting. It started today. Did I go downtown today? No, not quite. Not quite downtown. It started today and it goes tomorrow. We are in desperate need of Sunday volunteers. If you have a couple of hours, please consider volunteering. I don't know what that means. I don't know if we don't have freaking people in our company to walk the parade, which would be embarrassing, but also do better with coordinating because they're awful at this. I printed all this shit out yesterday so that I could have instructions on what to do, what time, where to be. Let's see. We will not be supplying water and snacks. Please come prepared with water and snacks of your choice. Please note that slots fill up fast. See, that's the thing. Nobody wants to do the booth. They just want to walk the parade and go the fuck home. Meet up no later than 9:30. Parade begins at 10. Where though? This was my problem last year was they didn't say exactly where our company was meeting. They had a table that was like orchestrating where people go, and I'm like, and I still couldn't find them. I couldn't find them until like the parade had started, and I had to wait for my company to walk by and then join the parade because I couldn't fucking find them. A mess. Additional communications will be sent to volunteers and walkers as we get closer to the day of the festival, which I didn't fucking get, so I don't know what new developments have occurred. Step off is at 10 a.m., begins at 3rd and Thomas. So how would I go about take blah to... Would I take blah all the way up? Yeah, that's how I got there. I would take blah to Thomas and then all the way up. Yeah, that's gonna take me for freaking... That means I have to get up at 7. Do I want to fucking do this? Golly. Begins at 3rd and Thomas, ends at 3rd and Indian School, which is announcer stages, 3rd Street and Osborne. Why do we care about that? 3rd and Indian School, so that's a long way. Girl. Why? See, this is why I don't like to commit to stuff because I like the out if I need it. And by commit, I mean not only have I registered and signed up for this, but what's his name? The other warm body in my office knows that I'm going and has been like making a big deal of it like the whole week because they're volunteering at the booth, and I might find the love of my life at this damn parade, to be honest. So I need to like get out of my own way, get up early, support something. But like, what am I supporting? It's not my company. I mean, I'm gay, so what more support could you get? Showing pride by walking down the street with your employer / ball and chain. I'm going by myself. I don't know anybody who's going also. The gay rodeo is also this weekend, probably because it always is. So it's not like I'm going to see the other girl there that I know. And she's pissed with the company also. So I highly doubt that she's going to want to represent. And I don't fucking blame her. Is there anybody going to be there looking for me when the company goes by? See, I'm overthinking this because, like, who the fuck cares? If I change my mind last minute, I fucking change my mind last minute, and that's my prerogative as an adult. This is a volunteer situation. I am not being paid. They don't have their shit together. What are the pros and cons? I'm feeling like there are more cons than pros. Like, I'm not going to the festival at the end of it, so I'm like not going in for free. Okay, what's it say? Golly. Booth info. Okay, so what are we looking at? This is the booth info. I'm just curious, where is our booth? Festival entrance. You want to enter the festival area with your wristband. To the west of the main gates. I don't know where that is. I don't know what the hell this map is showing. But thank goodness I don't have anything to do. Like, who wants to sit at a booth at Pride for 2 days all day long? Not me. And you have to be responsible for takedown and put up? Fuck that. Sunday. You know what? I know I'm the asshole for, like, backing out. Because I made such a fucking fuss. Such a fuss about not being on the communication for this. See, this is why... This is why you don't tell other people your plans. Like, at all. What is all? This has nothing to do with me. I'm just afraid that I'm going to do all of this. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to go all the way down there. And it's going to be some bullshit that's going to piss me off and frustrate me and be a waste of my time. And, like, I know that it's going to happen. I'm not even being, like, a Debbie Downer negative person. I know it's going to be some bullshit. Like, at my expense, for free. Saturday. What do you mean they need volunteers? Oh, that was nice of him. He did an hour. Oh, he did 2 hours on one day and 2 hours on the next day. That's really nice of him. And he's closing. Hell no. That person is doing 2 hours. So they got, okay. Let me warm this up. Hold on. Okay, so don't spill it. Okay. So where do we leave off actually? Because I'm just like really crazy with the vlogging. So the last we talked, I was tripping over my car because baby needed $2,500 worth of work all of a sudden, and mama was not about to do that. So I picked out a few things, still for an assload of money, got her presentable, and it's just, like, I was sad. I was really sad for, like, you know, the rest of that night, you know, having to shell out all of that money. But then I came home and I'm like, you know what? I just want to eat. I just want to eat. So I made, for the first time ever, I attempted Caribbean food, and I'll just leave it at that because just like when I be doing lumpia and stuff, it is not authentic. It is just my rendition or my attempt at said food. So yeah, I made rice and peas for the first time, and I made, this wasn't at first. I made some like pulled chicken with like pulled curry chicken, and I made a like the second night, I made avocado salad with like a cilantro lime and oil dressing, which was the bomb. And then I made fried plantains, but that was an epic fail. That was an epic fail because I grabbed the wrong plantain type. So usually when I make tostones, like this is fine. This is not an issue. This is perfect. But I grab the plantains that I use for that, like it works fine. But for what I was trying to do Thursday night, I grabbed the wrong plantain type. So they came out dry as I don't know what. I probably also overcooked them, but I also used the wrong plantain. So they came out dry as I don't know what. They weren't terrible. It was just not what I was going for at all. It just was not done right. So, but yeah, so I had fried plantains, rice and peas, curry chicken, and the avocado salad, and my heart was full, and it was happy, and I was okay, and everything was fine, and I was safe. What does Kia say? I'm blessed, I'm safe, I have what I need. All of those things were true in that moment, and so I just have been having that for dinner every night since then, and it has brought me back to center and made me feel so warm. So that was that car stuff out of the way. And then so me and my mom went shopping today. There's some specific things that we're looking for, and so I was like, oh, just come on my side of town and we'll go look and we'll do this and da 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 da. So we did that, and today was a rough day for her. She had been going through a lot this morning, and it was just really rough. And I could tell because, it was just really rough. So we spent the rest of the afternoon shopping, and we got her some things, and I got some things. What did I get? I just got olive oil. I got Torelli. What do you call those syrups? I got a Torelli syrup, which I'm enjoying now for the first time. I keep wanting to say amaretto, but it's not. It's almond roca. I got the almond roca flavor, sugar-free, and I like it. I think this is gonna be, because was I telling you, were we talking about like an apple flavor for like it was me and you talking about the apple crisp chai latte thing that's happening for fall, and how I wanted to try and make that on my own, right? So peep this. Nobody's selling the apple syrup. So unless I make my own apple simple syrup, which I don't really want to do because that's sugar, it just doesn't exist. And I don't feel like ordering it. I hate ordering like one specific thing. Like I hate that. I'm not doing it. So instead of like apple chai for this fall, I'm trying out this almond roca, which is sexy also. I love almond roca candy. And it's good. It is good. It's a subtle, warm flavor, and it goes nicely with the spice of the chai, so I'm digging it. I can also use it in like cocktails if I wanted. I'm not gonna, but if I wanted to, I could. So I got that, and I got some incense. This is my first pack. Hold on, okay? This is my first pack of incense that I've had like all year, pretty much. Because I ran out this time last year, and I said that I wasn't going to buy any more, and I wasn't going to burn any candles, and I wasn't going to buy any candles because, I just didn't want to. So this is my first pack of incense in a long time. I am still trying to not get in the habit of burning and making smoke to inhale and fragrance to inhale every single day. But it's I just, seasons are changing and I just want a nice fragrance in here. And I haven't had it. I haven't had any plugins. I haven't had any candles. I still have my room sprays, but I have not even been spraying my room sprays. So it's just I want a little something. So I bought a pack of, the brand is called Fool, but it's PHOOL, Fool Incense, and it's by a woman named Mina Devi, and it's sustainable. There's a charity that goes to it. It helps the ecosystem. Everything about it is so me, and the scent is so nice. I don't even know what the scent is. I just opened the box and it smelled amazing and I got it. Plus the box itself is really cute. So I'm yeah, I'm gonna get this. Support Mina, support the cause, support the planet. And then there's a little strip. So the message that's on the strip of paper in the box is printed on seed paper, and she's oh yeah, and as a bonus you can plant this paper and grow whatever flowers. So that's what it is. This particular brand is made with temple flowers, and I just think that's beautiful. And like I said, the scent was amazing. And it's what kind of flowers are going to grow if I plant this seed paper? I just love the full circle. It's so me. Fragrance and plants and seed. I like to plant whatever I can fucking get my hands on. So got that. That was nice. I ran out of fucking avocado oil yesterday frying those plantains, so I had to get some more of that. And like I said, I got the flavor. And then, yeah, so we had a time was had, and then we spent quite a bit of time. I know my mom hates me, but I was just it's now or never. You have to get it. It's amazing. So we bought this large piece, and I was oh yeah, it'll fit in the trunk. It'll fit in the trunk. It's fine. And so we go all the way to North Phoenix to shop. And as it is, my mom is about an hour away from where I stay. And then so we go even further north from where I stay. And so, needless to say, she bought this piece, and I swore to her that it would fit in the trunk. We get the big two guys to carry it out the store and get it out to the car. And it fits almost perfectly. Except for there's this part in the trunk that just comes down and fucks the whole thing up that I was not anticipating. But the thing fit. I was spot on, except for when I wasn't. So we got it in, but the way that the trunk is, it was you can't just set the trunk down and it'll stay down. It bounces up. There's a spring and it keeps the trunk up unless it's closed. And I'm that's a stupid feature. But nonetheless, a feature. And so she was concerned that it was going to be bouncing up and blah, blah, blah. And everybody was causing a scene. There was a cashier, or maybe she was a manager. The manager was outside oh, we'll do this, or just keep it here and then we'll figure it out. And I'm lady, no, trust me. I am the queen of figuring shit out and getting, moving stuff in a small ass car. It's fine. This is not a big deal. There's a store in the area, we'll just go and get a fucking bungee cord or a rope or something and just close it. It's not a big deal. They were just making this big scene, and I'm everybody shut the fuck up. It's fine, okay? Thank you, two big dudes, for getting it out here and getting it in the trunk. That's all we need. Go back. Thank you. Go back. And then, not to mention, it was a whole big to-do with purchasing the thing, because I had points and coupons and things to put towards said item. And then I was trying to buy it online. so that I could just pick it up while in store because points and whatever, right? And so the store said that they had one in stock, and we can see that because we can see the fucking thing. And it lets me go all the way through and purchase, and then it like circles back and says, oh, error, there's something wrong with your order, like this is no longer in stock. And we're like, what happened? So I take the thing up to the front and I'm like, what happened here? And they're like, oh, this is da 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 da. And it was like this whole big thing, and I was like, so what's the problem? Like, I don't understand. Can I have this one or not? And so once the lady finally agreed to give it to me, it was like a whole thing getting in the trunk. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with you guys. Thank you so much. You gave me the deal. I got the thing. You brought it out to me. That's all we need. Gracias. So then I drive like a little, like around the corner to the store to get a couple bungees. And the bungees like would have worked, but my mom was nervous and she's just like, I have so far to go and I'm just afraid. And I was like, okay. So then she goes back in and gets like a whole spool of rope, and I'm like, okay, whatever makes you feel better. It's okay. We'll do that. So we're sitting in the parking lot of the store like crazy people trying to rig up the trunk and this item, and there's this lady who's like, good luck, girls, like you got, I'm like, I forget how some people can be so like dramatic and extra, and it's just like, okay, it's fine. Like I know that we're sticking out like a sore thumb, but it really is fine. So then, like again, she's nervous because it's like over an hour drive on a Saturday evening, and she's just like nervous about traffic and this and that. I was like, it's gonna be fine. Because she had to bring me back here to the house or the apartment, and I drove. So I was like, it's fine. It was not moving around at all. It was not shuffling. The trunk was not moving. Like, it's going to be fine. The only thing is you can't see behind you. The camera is not working. You can't see out of the mirror, so you're just going to have to use your side mirrors. So she was nervous about that. But I'm like, you're good. Seriously. So did it take her, I told her it would take about an hour for her to get home, and it did. And she said that she had some trouble getting out of whatever. So everything like worked out. We got this really beautiful piece. She got this really beautiful piece. I was able to save her like $3 on it. No, it was more than $3. I was able to save a little bit on it for her. We rigged it up. She's home, safe. The thing is safe. And on to new adventures. This is the first time I know I'm like all over the place, but this is the first time I've put my hair up since cutting it. Is it the first time? Yeah, because I wasn't able to put it in a ponytail when I cut it. So I was like straightening my hair, especially like right after the funeral, like right around and after the funeral. I had cut my hair so much that I had to keep straightening it or leave it in a fro or put braids in it. So I put the braids in it for Belize, and I think it's been a week at least that I've had my braids out, and I've just been wearing it like short fro. And so today I was like, let me just super condition it and like brush it up and see what I can do. And lo and behold, I got it in a ponytail, and the back has not come out. So either I did a damn good job of like brushing it and keeping it together in the back, or it's actually grown back long enough for me to do this. Girl, I don't know. Chia pet. I don't get it. As much as I be cutting my hair and then like there's nothing I can do with it, and then like a few weeks later it's just kind of back to where I can function with it. It's amazing. Do I have a headache? Yeah, I have a headache right now. This is calming me down. So I'm really digging my outfit today. I wasn't going for super 90s gay, but this is where we're at. Like, I can't even say that, like, it's eclectic, because when I dress eclectic, or not eclectic, eccentric, it just looks super gay on me. But I feel really comfortable, and I really liked my outfit today. I have on my sweater vest. Today was a perfect day for it because it was like cool, not hot, not cold, but it was just like, I think today's high was like 75 and like 78. And so I was like, ooh. This morning people had like hoodies and hats and sweatshirts and stuff on. It was chilly. By the time I was out and about, I'm like, okay, it's still kind of chilly, but it's not like cold. So perfect day to pull out my brand new sweater vest, which I love. It's so comfy. And my new wide leg denim pants, which are dirty from like wrestling this thing. And then I put on my Franco Sardos, which I love these. They're so sexy. I keep forgetting that there's like this like metal piece in the back. I don't know, you can't tell, but there's like this metal piece back here. It's like a shiny and it's so sexy to me. But yeah. Anyways. And then I haven't worn this in forever, but this is a black butterfly necklace. I never wear it, like never. And I'm like, I'm gonna put this on. And then I put on like my Spice Girl 90s. Well, this isn't 90s, this is 2000s, early 2000s charm bracelets, the link bracelets. Yeah, so I feel like this might be a little baby vibe in the UK. Thumbnail. What else did I want to talk to you about? And lots of little things like are always happening. I just don't feel like picking up the camera and like updating, but yeah, just cooking, food, wine, flavors, tea, mood, weather. Like that's what we're getting into right now. Oh, let's talk about all the fucking TV that I've been watching. Starting off with, I've been watching all of the new little series. Okay, so I told you about how I watched House of Spoils, right? Which was so good. I almost want to watch it again. I probably will. But then last night I watched The Menu again. I had already seen it when it first came out. And I was like, ooh, another like scary cooking show, cooking movie. So I watched The Menu last night, which was really good. I love Anya Taylor-Joy. I think she's so cool. I thought she was like pretty and also really creepy in, where did I first see her? Lady in the, was that her in Lady in the Water? Was that her? I think so. Yeah, I think she was in M. Night Shyamalan's Lady in the Water. Anyway, so that, and what else have I been watching? There's another show on Netflix that I was like all into and I watched it all. My memory, I'm telling you. I just finished it. I don't know, but let's talk about Grotesquerie on Hulu. Bitch, like, I love the show. It's grotesque. And I just said, I don't like gory, slasher, cut 'em up. Ugh, I don't like that kind of stuff. And it's not a slasher, it's just graphic and gory because, of the serial killer part. But fucking Niecy Nash, I love her. She is hilarious and also really good at what she does. And this like creepy nun, man, let me watch Grotesquerie. I can't wait till next Thursday to watch the next episode. Man. So Grotesquerie, what was on Netflix that I was watching? I don't know. It was good. I'll figure it out and come back to you, but it's like I said, it's just been a lot of TV, old stuff, new stuff. I've been watching a lot of AD on YouTube and just being totally inspired and also feeling hopeless at the same time. AD is in Architecture's Digest. I fucking love Architecture's Digest. I love it. I love it. I like watched the whole playlist series. What else have I been watching? Like, I'm all caught up on my podcast. Like, it's just been like media on entertainment, TV, media overload. And I think that's why I'm sitting here right now and like not knowing what to do. I love to read. I really do. Hence all the fucking books that I have in here. But reading just puts me in a very, 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 very sleepy mood. And I think for the most part, I don't read because I don't want to go to sleep, you know? Because like in the daytime, sometimes I'm like, why don't you just like sit outside and read, or like sit under your plants and just like read to some jazz. And it's because it'll put me to sleep and I don't want to go to sleep. I read a little bit while in Belize. I did take a book and I read in Belize, and that was nice. And I listened to some jazz and it was just amazing. But like here, I think I'm just like used to being overstimulated all the time. And so like sitting still and like reading quietly just makes me feel uncomfortable. Like I just have to get into the swing, into the flow of it, you know? So am I gonna do this tomorrow or not? I think I feel bad. I would feel bad, or this is why I feel bad. Because I made such a big stink about getting the communication about this that now that I have it, like, then you don't fucking show up. Like, what's wrong with you? You know, I think that's like rude. But if it was just like easy and they sent this out to everyone like they're supposed to do, and I signed up and then I decided that I didn't want to make it or couldn't make it, then that's something different. But I have been raising stink about this like every year. And so, and she like made a point to be like, hey, Erica, I wanted to make sure that you got this information and blah, 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 and da, 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 da. Early on a Sunday morning, which, you know, also that's cutting into my church time. Has it always been on Sunday? I feel like in the past I've been able to walk the parade and still do church and still like whatever. And usually, maybe this is why, okay, maybe it wasn't last year that I did it. Maybe it was the year before, because I think last year it fell on my grandmother's birthday. The parade fell on my grandmother's birthday, and I decided that I was not going to walk because it was her birthday and we were going to do some stuff, right? So that's something else. Like, my grandmother's birthday is coming up on Monday, and originally I had said that we were gonna, like, we should get together and like go to breakfast or something on Sunday, tomorrow. You know, but like in her memory, obviously, right? In her memory, like my family. And I don't know. I feel like a jerk for backing out now, honestly. it's easier for me to do stuff on a Saturday these days than a Sunday. Like Sundays, I just want to be left the fuck alone. Especially since like the next day, like I have to get back on the freaking wagon. I'm sitting here like talking myself out of it when like I don't owe anybody an explanation. Like I don't. And I'm also like thinking about, oh, on Monday when what's his name asked me if I walked the parade, like I'm thinking up for whatever reason, like what lie I would say, like, oh yeah, I was there, you didn't see me. Like, why would I think up a lie? I'm not a liar. So like, why am I working myself up about how everybody else is like gonna react to whether I go or fucking not? Who cares? I'm walking alone. You know, like it doesn't matter. But in my head, I'm like, oh, it matters. I committed and I said, and golly, sometimes I just wish. No, let me not say that. I don't wish that. I don't wish that. I just, sometimes it is a burden to care as much as I do about what I say. I know a lot of people could care less and they, you know, whatever. I won't even call them ain't shit people for that because that's not necessarily true. Like if it worked for them in one moment and then the next moment it doesn't work and they move on about their life without breaking a sweat, then that's just good on them. That I haven't been able to be that person for a while. Like I would like to work up to that. And maybe I should start with this. That's why I'm like, is anybody gonna be there checking receipts? I don't think so. Okay, so it's early in the morning on Sunday. I decided that I'm going to stay with my commitment and go to the Pride parade and participate. So makeup on, tea is made. Don't look in my closet. Makeup on. Hair is gonna do whatever it wants because I can't. Like I'm just not today, right? Makeup on. Here's the outfit for today. But it's not gonna stay like this because there's the company shirt that they're gonna give me that I'm gonna put on. And I'm hoping that it's the shirt that I'm hoping that it is because I specifically picked this outfit to match with the shirt. And if it's not that shirt, like if the shirt is purple or something, I'm gonna be pissed. They better give us the white and yellow ones because that's gonna go with what I was trying to accomplish today. And I'll be mad if I wear my orange shoes, my green pants, and a purple ass shirt or something ugly like red. So anyways, church is also on. And I'm about to leave in probably 20 minutes because my plan for parking, I'm praying that it works. Otherwise, I'm going to be circling and I need that time to circle the city and find parking. So, yeah, okay, bye.
dressed up in like crazy costumes, you can't see their faces.
Right.
Maybe like crazy, like because nobody can see their faces.
Have you been to the festival?
What's up?
Have you been to the festival?
Not this year.
Touchdowns are cute. I like to see each company's like different swag and like what they, do. Oh my gosh. It's so hot. It's not. It's 73 degrees, which is beautiful. However, with all of the clothes that I had on, and I tried to avoid having on too many clothes, but it kind of happened anyways. And the sun being out, Jesus. But at least the walk wasn't that bad. I planned very well. I do need some chapstick. I did pretty good with my plan as far as like parking and walking and vicinity and distance and all that. I did damn good. I'm so proud of myself. First of all, for sticking with my commitment and getting it done. It's not even 12 yet. And also for like planning accordingly. And I'm happy now. And I'm about to get out of here. So, bye.
Okay, hi. It is technically evening. It's 5 o'clock, and I'm getting my evening sun, and it feels good. And I'm home, and I feel better. My feet were hurting so bad, and so I'm trying to let them relax and not hurt anymore. I ate, so I feel better. And yeah, I'm just waiting for my Jello shot to regel, and I'm waiting for the rest of my stuff to get cool. That way I can make myself a nice little cocktail, and then I'm just gonna like relax. So after Pride, I went and saw my brother, and then after that, I went and saw my dad in his new apartment, I call it, but my dad is often in recovery from a lengthy hospital stay. So he just got out of the hospital and he's now in a recovery center that's not in Phoenix anymore. So it's a little bit closer to where I live, a little bit. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to swing around and stop by everywhere and see people. So did that. And I've been home for, I don't know, probably 40 minutes now or so. And I'm just like relaxing, chilling now. And I'm just so glad to be home because the plan was not to be out all day. But
I had to utilize this energy that I had to just kind of get some things done. So I'm relaxing. Like I said, my feet were hurting. Even though I was wearing like my gym shoes, my feet started hurting from just being on them all day. And my lower back was starting to get a little sore. And I had not eaten. So I did not have breakfast before walking the parade. I am stupid for that, but it happened. I had my tea, but I did not have breakfast. But I brought an apple for afterwards, and then she was handing out peanut butter crackers, which was perfect. I was like, I'll take one of those for after. And they came in clutch. And then kind of had a salad with my dad, a little bit of salad, and then had dinner here. So I feel much better. Chilling. And I'm back on schedule, like dinner by 5. I'm about to have a little drink and just relax and watch a movie. And so just, getting this last hour of sun in, it just has felt so good today. I had a fun day. See, all that crying and whining and yipping and yapping. Last night, I ended up having a good day. Now, am I going to be in the same mood come Monday morning? Who knows? Who knows? I want this to last. I'm going to try and make it last a good mood, but I'm going to be tired and, nobody likes the office in the morning on Monday. So, anyways, I just wanted to wrap up the day really quick because I'm about to take this makeup off my skin. My skin is like, bitch, we haven't make-upped in a while and you're going to regret it. I already have a situation that I have to get rid of on this side, so, which sucks because I haven't had a situation in a while. And here this one comes, ruining the streak. But anyways, I'm about to get this off and just relax and kick it. All right. Bye.